Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're just going to be doing a large order for a local company. So what they did was they dropped off some Stanleys and some Owalas that they wanted us to pop their logo on. So the first thing you're going to see us do here is we're going to make measurements so that we can ensure that our logo is going to be in the exact same location on every cup. And for this job, we're going to be using the Xtool F1 laser. And I'm going to set it up where we don't have to take any of these handles off. They're going to be extremely quick. I want to say each of them took about like 4 minutes each, maybe total. Okay, what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and show you how we set this up on our rotary. So this is how we prevent removing the handles, which can become very timely when you're doing a large job. So normally I would remove the handle and I would put the mouth portion of the tumbler into the rotary, but we went ahead and we did it the reverse way based on where they wanted the logo on the tumbler. And what we have here is we're just making sure that the logo is the same direction that the tumbler is facing. Then we're going to go ahead and we're going to do blue light 100. And I typically will choose like between 180 to 200 speed. And I like to do 2 passes just to be sure. Cups are a little bit temperamental for me. Some colors can be done in 1 pass, but all colors will be done in 2 passes. And it really doesn't add too much time with a simple design like this. Okay, the next step is you're going to make sure that your red and blue laser is aligned. And then you're going to click frame to make sure that the top is aligned with where my pencil line is for how far up I want the logo. And then I make sure that the laser line ends where I want my logo to begin. Okay, and I'll go through those instructions as we go ahead and we process more cups just to explain one more time exactly how we're going to do this. But in the meantime, here is just a fast forward of marking up my cups so that I can go ahead and I actually have a gym where I print my cups. So I will print and work out and print and work out and print and work out. That's a little system that I have so that I can make sure that I am safely watching all my tumblers, and I understand that lasering can be very time consuming, so do what works for you when you have a lot of free time. All right, and this is just one of the tumblers that we have when they're finished, and I'll just take it off of that rotary. And if you need to clean it, here is our handy dandy magic eraser. I did wet it just a little, wipe this down, and then dry it quickly with a paper towel. These didn't really need to be cleaned too much, and there you see it's all silver and shiny. Okay, and I know I didn't show the marks too well before, but I just want to show you one more time. There is one on the top where I want my framing line to not go past. I want it to stop right at that top line. And then when my framing line ends, I want it to stop right at my second pencil mark. So sometimes that takes a couple tries, but it wasn't too bad here. It was able to stop before it hit the handle, hence why I didn't need to remove them. Anytime you have a full print or a larger print, you will need to remove the handles. Okay, and then while we're starting this, if you notice, my Xtool F1 is ventilating out the window, and that's just to save filters. I like to utilize my filter machine more so when I need the windows closed during the wintertime, and I love that aspect about the F1. Okay, and then what I'm gonna do when I'm done is I'm gonna pop that Stanley tag back on. They're really easy to take on and off. Put the cover, the straw, and get it set up for my client to pick up. Alrighty, and here is just a lovely, just little video of how they all sort of look uniform thanks to our measurements. Alrighty, and I just want to show you that I use the exact same settings and strategy when I do the Owalas. I didn't have to change any settings that I used from the Stanleys. I use the same measurements, even when doing my markings, because they're both 40-ounce tumblers. And the only difference with these were a change in the text, which I was able to do in Canva. And here you go, the same exact settings. And I just want to say thank you for watching. If you have any questions, I hope I can help out in any way. And I also appreciate tips from you folks. Thanks.